Something about it, this is something I noticed. In Oklahoma, everybody's got the kind of southern mentality, real friendly and that sort of thing. But what I've noticed up here is that these people are at least that friendly, if not more. People can strike up a conversation pretty much about nothing in a line and talk about it for a while. But they don't seem to pry into your business either. So it's a different sort of culture, but very welcoming and warm. So she's at home alone, but all of our neighbors, we all know each other, and they have play dates together. There's church activities that we take advantage of here and there. So it's been really good for having no family up here. We felt like we were accepted pretty well right away.
The thing that we like about it is that it's not a large city. There's no traffic. You know, having been in Chicago, we decided that we didn't want to deal with some of the downsides of the big city. But the community, the people in the community are a diverse group from different walks of life that in general are good people. I enjoy taking care of them. We enjoy the outdoor activities in particular that the area offers, and then it's close to other areas. You know, it's close to bigger cities, close to lakes. We've really we're happy with the geography, but the main thing is we just like the people in town.
We've both had the idea that we wanted to get closer to nature, to do more camping and being outdoors more, and we thought, well, here, you know, it's not like you put your kayak on your car. You don't have to drive for 6 hours to put it in somewhere.
The biggest myth is that there's nothing to do. You can do as much as you want to. I mean, if you're an outdoors person, if you can handle the cold, you can do stuff outdoors all year round. If you're not a person that can handle the cold, I'm not. There are still things you can do to keep yourself busy during the winter. It's not like you're stuck in the house or stuck at work all winter long. And I think that's a lot of people worry about that. The other thing is people worry about the shopping for their spouse or for them, or people who are used to a bigger city. And I don't think they realize how short of a drive it is to the bigger cities if you want to go to a big department store.
And one of the differences between Wausau and some of the other areas a little further north was that although it may seem isolated, it may seem, kind of pretty rural, it's very easy to get from here to anywhere else in the world. You can get on a plane and get to any of the, Minneapolis, Detroit, Chicago airports, and in Europe, Far East, anywhere is very quick. The high schools here are great. The public schools are great. There's some private schools that I've heard great things about as well. My kids are young, so they're not in high school or anything yet, but I know several of the teachers at several different high schools here, and they're great schools. It's safe. We've really, and I know people that have grown up here that have since either moved on or come back home, and all of them have only good things to say.
You're given every chance to succeed here. Not just from the clinical standpoint, from the community themselves. If you want to look for a place that seems to focus on the kids and extracurriculars and placing people in colleges for the most part, I mean, the school system here is very strong, and that seems to be a priority.
Aspirus sees how family medicine is important to the community, and how, yes, we have internists and yes, we have specialists, but unless you have family medicine pulling it all together and maybe even explaining it to the patient one more time, you don't have happy patients always. So life at Aspirus is different than other hospitals and organizations in the fact that it is a little bit more laid back. Now, I'm not saying it's lackadaisical. I'm not saying that things don't get done. And I'm not saying that things aren't stressful sometimes. But I am saying that there is more of a friendship between providers and administrators and nursing staff that you don't always get at other facilities that I've been in. And I enjoy that, and I think that's reflective of the area of central Wisconsin and northern Wisconsin.
A lot of people don't consider Wisconsin and the beauty of our state here unless they come in the fall. But it's often overlooked, I think, and it really should be considered, because to me, there's no mountains here, but it's every bit as pretty as Colorado, and there's still every bit of things to do.